The darker the color, it would hold heat. The lighter the color would release the heat. So she was already prepping before the season came.
Come on now.
That means she was already working. And then you would think, with all this stuff this superwoman is doing, you think that she'd look a mess. You think she'd be ran into not sleeping. She working all night up doing for the poor. You think that she would be wore out. Not this superwoman. She makes fine coverings for herself. That means she make herself look good as well.
Yes.
She don't let herself go. I got him now, Lord. He ain't going nowhere. He's stuck in here with me now. But no, she's making sure she looks good. And not only do she make herself look good, she put on a little purple. I mean, that purple brings some elegance to her. So she knew how to act around people. She knew how to dress. She ain't come out in her pajamas. Going to the store in her pajamas. No, she wasn't doing that because she knew that her reputation was going to proceed even on her husband as well. See, you ever seen somebody come out the house, and I'm one of them, just jump up and go? My wife not like that. You ever see people who look better than their children? Come out, look, they look good, step out looking good, and their kids hair napping, nose running, just slobbering at the mouth. You couldn't brush that kid's hair? Yeah, that shows who they focus on, but not this superwoman. She made sure that she didn't have curlers in her head when she stepped out. She made sure she looked good because her reputation was on the line. And then this is where it gets good. She made her husband look good.
Oh yes.
That's the part I like. When you make your husband look good. This superwoman looks so good and so elegant and holds herself. You know, they seen her going through here doing all this. Where is she going? Why is she going way over there to get that food? Why is she going way over there to go to that church? Why is she going way over there to get them clothes? That's because she had her household in mind. This superwoman looks good. For example, I'm a plain person. Always been plain. One guy that came and did the gutters asked me, was I colorblind? Because I don't look at colors and say, wow, that'll go good with this, that'll go good with that. I didn't get that from Pastor. See, Pastor, he put all this stuff together. They know about this fashion thing. I'm plain. I'm a t-shirts and jeans type of character. Basketball short and tank top type guy. But my wife came through, and my closet is different now. Yeah. See, it got some life in it.
Got some color in it.
Got some color in it. You know what I mean? So I don't dress like this on the normal.
Yeah, right there.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
But when she do that, she make me look good.
Amen.
And when she look good, it make me look good.
Amen.
See, they had a little gathering place in the market where all the men hung out. And this would probably be better known as the pub or the bar, but they had one in the marketplace where they sit down and they talk. The young men talk to the older men, and the older men give them wisdom. We miss that today. We don't have that as much. But this is what they would say. There she is. That's Reverend Kelly wife. There she go. Yeah, boy, she got you. She got you looking good, Reverend Kelly. See, you can't make yourself look any better. Your wife can make you look better. The person that's standing on your side can make you look good.
Come on now.
But then we go back to her business. Not only is she doing her business, she minding her business.
Amen.
She is making clothes and things and selling them so that while the man is away, she is making sure that the needs of the house and everyone else there is being met. And then he say, she not only wearing clothes. It says in 25 that her clothes are not just fine linen. She is not just a pretty lady and can dress good. She is clothed with strength and honor. Do you know something like that? That reminded me of my grandmother, who not only had diabetes going, all these different things going, but she walked from the bus stop all the way to John Peter Smith to volunteer hours. See, that's strength.
Yeah.
Was her clothing. She wasn't sitting back saying, well, somebody else needs to do it. She seen the need and met the need. She wasn't waiting for somebody else to meet a need that she knew she could meet. See, that's when it goes past you just looking good.
Right.
Come on.
That's when it goes past you just saying the nice things to me. Most of the time when you see a good-looking woman today, she is just as vain, and all she thinks about is herself, what she can get from whoever she can get it from, and she don't care how she get it. Well, how do you know when a person is full of themselves? Verse 26, they open up their mouth. They remove all doubt. If you look at a person and you say, oh, she's beautiful, she's a nice looking woman, and she opens her mouth, that could be the most unattractive thing I've ever seen. An attitude. A bad mouth. No man wants a woman or a mother of his children walk around with a filthy mouth, who don't know how to show some class. One thing it's big to me. When we go into places where there's millionaires at, I want to know my wife can act like a millionaire. Even if we don't got the millions. Class. See, this superwoman, when she opens her mouth, wisdom come out. Where'd she get it from? That means she was already communing with God.
Amen.
She wasn't just waiting for the husband to get home so he could plant in wisdom. That's not his job. She's sitting and spending time with the Lord all the while doing all of this. So when the wisdom comes and she needs to apply, when she opened her mouth, wisdom comes out. You find a woman that when she opened her mouth, wisdom come out, you better get off the market. You better get out there. What they say, put a ring on it. Don't waste no time. Because what'll happen is somebody will see that and swoop up. Or try to. She makes it her business to be kind to people. And not mean in her actions or her speech. She understands that the tongue is a destroyer and words can speak life or bring death on people. She understands that. So when she opens her mouth, wisdom comes out. And her speech is the law of kindness. She's only giving kind words. You know who that reminds me of? Miss Robinette. Soft speech, soft spoken. Now they can't. You don't get. Now look, I know they get upset, but that's soft spoken and wisdom like words. And then she's not idle. Verse 27. This superwoman knows that there is much to be done, and being idle is not always a good thing. This does not mean she doesn't rest. This does not mean she does not find time to enjoy herself. But self-gratification is not her main purpose. It's not her main goal. Her main goal, wait for it, is pleasing the Lord. And if pleasing the Lord is making sure your household is safe, and make sure your household is managed, that's what she's doing. This woman knows that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. And then verse 28, the children. Say the children. The children love their mother because they see all that she does. They see mama up early making lunches for school, getting them ready. Late nights checking over the homework, making sure that they did it right. So they don't want to go to school. Do you know how many times I done went to school and got some answers wrong? Wasn't because my mama didn't try. It was because they was dishing out some new stuff that we didn't know nothing about.
Amen.
But that don't mean that she wasn't up with us. Trying. Making sure that we did good in school. My mama gave a testimony the other day. Me and my buddy, I used to try to skip school sometimes. And they called my mama in school and said, your son ain't been to school. When I got home, she said, did you go to school today? I know I dropped you off right in front of the building. I said, yeah, I went to school today. She said, not according to your school. Let him call me again. I ain't missed no more days. And by the way, this was my senior year. I wasn't no little boy. But I was when mama was talking.
Always.
See, her children bless her. You know what it's like for your kids to grow up and see you and just say thank you. Thank you, mama, because you did not leave me where I was. You did not treat me how some mothers treat their kids. You did not leave me to my grandmother or my great-grandmother to raise me. You did. You took the time to buy the clothes, to put the money to the side, to not get your hair and nails done this week, but to turn around and put food on the table and turn around and do what's best for me. It was her. It was this superwoman. He just left the job, this man, this husband, where there was no peace. But he get home and see this woman. Not only do he see this woman, he see his wife and his children's mother working diligent. The house is managed. He get home and he sees what's going on. He's like, what is going on here? She got everything going. Got me a new suit laid out and everything. He praises. That's what he did. He turned his affections over to her. Baby, you did good today. Yeah, I like that. See, because what she was doing impressed him. Because now he's seeing how hard she works. See, when it's chaos out there and you come home and it's peace, it's something different. Amen. So not only is she blessed by the children, she's a good woman. It is a good woman and mother out there. But this king says, there is none like this superwoman. She's the best of them all. And then it says, verse 30, all these women and mothers out here may tell you just what you want to hear and look good to you, but don't be good for you. But this superwoman here got them all beat, hands down. Because this one thing, she may not look as beautiful as some of the women out there. She may not have everything going like some of the women out there, but this one thing she got going for, and every man needs that, she fears the Lord. Come on now, yeah. She fears the Lord, not you. I guess I would have said that right if we had some more people. She don't fear her husband, she fear the Lord. Amen. This woman has her own personal relationship with God. And she is doing everything, not just for the household, but as unto God. Because she is this type of woman who has a relationship with God. She is destined to be praised by her husband because all she's doing is what's right. And then verse 31. Her hard work pays off. Her hard work and generosity and her love for the Lord and her family is saw and heard of throughout the neighborhood. How many mamas, when your buddies come over and your mama treat them like they treat your buddies? You know how your mama did. Your mama would say, hey, you better get over there and act like you got some sense. Mm-hmm. Even though that's not his mama, she treat him like that's his mama. Mm-hmm. Right? And most times, good mothers, good Christian mothers would always have, your buddies come around and say, hey, mama. Yep. They immediately adopt your mama because they know your mama is the true thing. Come on now. They know she the real thing. Yeah, they got a mama at home. But it's something about this God-fearing mother, wife, superwoman that makes him comfortable. So, let's wrap it up. The question started off in verse 10. Who could find a virtuous woman? No man can. It's impossible. It's God that makes it. No woman comes like this already. She doesn't come out the package like this. God starts to form this woman. And once he feels that she is ready, she becomes a wife of a man that's following him. Come on now. Right? Okay? And she didn't pop out the womb like this. She had to be prepped. So once she got prepped to be a wife, here comes the husband. Then when the husband comes, the natural order of things is a mother. A mother who plays a huge role in the house. When the woman isn't present in the house, the children and the man suffers. The major thing that any household needs is love. Love. A man shows love differently than a woman. I say that because I'm a man. Discipline is my love. That's how I love. I know how to say, oh, it's okay, buddy. You'll get better. Blow you off. Man up. Man up. But the mother is nurturing. She grab him, look at him, analyze him. Go get that ointment over there. Put this on you. Wrap him up. And I'm over here all the while. Man up. More wounds than that when I was one. But that's not the point. That's what they need. See, that balance. Just like you say, how is it possible for you to be a mother's boy with a daddy right there? Very possible. Very possible. Because daddy's a hawk. We have to be built like this so that when we go out into the world we don't break down. But a woman is built differently. She's built with all of this strength on the outside, but this goodness, this gooey goodness on the inside. You know, it's so sweet on the inside, yet tough enough to handle herself on the outside.
Yes.
See, this superwoman is someone who God creates, because God is the CEO of the world. And if men are the priests or the presidents of their household, then the women are the ones who make the things happen. They're the boots on the ground, as we would put it. Because she understands when God said help me, he meant I'm going to give you somebody that can work just as hard as you work, but in a different area. Because you can't do it all by yourself.